Jacob, should you be up there on the counter? No, you should not be. Bad kitty. You better get down. Right. Okay. What's up, guys? The video I posted yesterday or day before about do I regret van life? I don't. But right after I posted that, a friend of mine sent me this, what we're going to talk about, this link to why not to buy into van life. And the reasons, I must say, are ridiculous. So let's start with, they have 29 reasons. So let's start with number 29. Number 29, vehicle break-ins are on the rise. Lord have mercy. Somebody could break in my car at Walmart. Somebody could break in my car in the driveway in a house. Someone could break into my house. Are you kidding me? Number 28, it's difficult to relax. With car break-ins on the rise, you could drive somewhere, it says, and you would have to worry about somebody breaking into your car or into your home. Are you kidding me again? Really? Lordy. Number 27, you're alone most of the time. Well, I was alone in Sticks and Bricks. I have more people in my life now that I'm in the van than I did when I lived in Sticks and Bricks. Number 26, you're always asking for help if you do van life. What? From asking directions or calling AAA. What? Not only you may ask for help from AAA, it says that during lockdown, people that live in vans had to ask for places to stay. Well, I stayed in my van during lockdown. I don't know about you guys, but I stayed in my van. Number 25 is one of my favorites. It's hard to do laundry when you live in a van. What? Number 24. It's difficult to date when you live in a van. I don't know. I think probably if you're having difficulty finding dates living in a van, you probably had difficulty finding dates in Sticks and Bricks. Dating is all about, I think, personality and confidence. And I really wouldn't want to date anybody that looked down on a van lifer or an RVer. So I find that kind of just dumb. Number 23. It could make health issues worse. It says that if you have like a stomach flu or you ever had to run to the bathroom and have loose bowel movements, well, really no different. I have a luggable loo with bags. I use sawdust. I have basically a composting style type setup. You just dispose of it properly. But yeah, I've been in my van 3 years. I've been sick in my van, so sick that I didn't want to get out of bed. And it was no harder to get out of this bed, sit down on the bucket, and get back into bed. It was no harder than living in Sticks and Bricks. I had to walk further to the toilet in Sticks and Bricks. But yeah, another lame reason. Whatever. Number 22. Vans are slow. I have a 454. There's nothing slow about my van. Number 21. It's cheaper to fly. Well, if I was traveling and I was going to, say, see Crater Lake or see Yellowstone, and I flew, I'd have to rent a car, get a hotel room, or rent a van. Yeah, makes no sense. Number 20. It's hard to get away from smells in a small living space. Really? Kind of hard to get away from smells on an airplane, too. 19. difficult to keep your van clean. Whatever. Number 18, there's often no bathrooms. Again, poop bucket. Number 17, travel burnout. Well, if you're traveling, you go somewhere, you park for a week, or you go down to quartzsite. Number 16, temperature control. Well, I have a diesel heater and I have a buddy heater, and in the summer I have a portable air conditioner that can run on my generator. Number 15, running water. I'm not even going to answer anything about that. Number 14, you're always worried about something, it says. Well, if you're always worried about something, you're going to be worried in sticks and bricks, just as you would be in a van. Number 13, getting in trouble with the police. Well, honestly, you can get in trouble with the police no matter what you're doing or where you live. But if you're worried about where to park, you got to use your brain a little bit. Don't park where you're not supposed to. And you should be just fine. Number 12, weather dictates your lifestyle. So they're saying if it's really cold outside or snowing, you can't get out and get exercise or do something outside. Well, if I lived in sticks and bricks and it's snowing and rainy and cold, I'm not going to be outside either. Number 11, yes, breakdowns can be very bad, especially if you're traveling. But also living in a house or owning your own home, repairs can be very bad too. Roofs or, roofing or, it can be very expensive as well. So van or house, repairs can be expensive. Both can be bad. I don't even want to say these. Number 10, you cannot relax. What? Number 9, you may be, if you have a social media platform that you talk about your van life on, like YouTube, you may be expected by your followers to show exciting new places all the time. Well, number 1, and only number 1, I do YouTube because I enjoy it. I hope that I load media that you guys enjoy. So I don't feel pressure to show you something. I do YouTube for me to share my life with you. Number 8, space is limited. Duh. Number 7, your home can be seized. Well, if you live in sticks and bricks and you don't make your house payments after a few, it can be seized. So make your car payment or your house payment. Number 6, productivity of your work life. So they're saying if you work online, it's hard to work online if you're traveling, or they're saying if you go to a coffee shop and get the Wi-Fi. You know what? I don't work online, but I've uploaded videos when I went up the coast and I had phone signal. I mean, you can go to Starbucks, have a cup of coffee, work on the video, or work on your work, or there's going to be Starlink soon. Hotspots you can use. So just another. I have no words to say for these reasons they're giving not to buy into van life. Number 5, free camping spots. I overlander. Number 4, you're always saying goodbye to someone. Well, when I lived in sticks and bricks, I said goodbye to someone when they come to see me or when I left their house. It's no different. Number 3, you don't save as much money as you expect. Well, you don't save as... you got to have a lot of income to save a lot of money. Whether you live in a house or a van. Put it this way, when I lived in an apartment, I had no money. I live in the van, and I'm able to put a few bucks back every month. Not much, but I'm able to do that, or able to have money for something I need. So yeah, don't agree with it. Number 2, it's more difficult to host friends. Well, if I'm in a situation where I'm going to have friends over, usually I'm at camping, and we have a campfire, and we all hang out. I don't like having a lot of people at my house, even when I lived in sticks and bricks. But yeah, I don't know. I don't agree with this one either. Number 1, more difficult to have pets. Well, that is true in a sense. If you work away from your van, if you work out in, you go to work, then yeah, it's hard to have pets because you can't keep them in the van by themselves all day. But for me, I don't work. I have five cats that hang out with me. I have it where they can go in and out. I can take them outside. I have an outdoor tent for them. So actually, they have a better life also in the van than they did in sticks and bricks. But don't get me wrong, if you're starting out in van life, think about how your lifestyle is, what you do. I mean, if you work, it's probably not a good thing to have a pet. Or if you can take them to a pet sitter. But I'm just saying, it just depends on the circumstances. But again, all of these reasons was written by a lady that I think works for a home builders association, or a realtor. I'm not sure. I was trying to figure it out. It's called Home Addict is the site that this is on. It's written by Shannon Quinn. I believe she works for Home Addict, and they do customized homes. So this was kind of a one-sided report or article. I'm going to try to share the link below so you guys can read it. But I found it some of the most ridiculous reasons I've ever heard of. It was a ridiculous read, if you want my opinion. But anyway, the link will be down below. You guys check it out. I had a lot of fun with this video. A little bit of rebuttal against someone, but more power to them. They think what they want or feel what they want. That's great. Anyway, guys, thank you for hanging out with me. I hope you had some fun listening to this. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Peace out.